So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a few brief statements, and then I'm going to open it up to questions. And then I've got to run because I'm going to go over to make sure we support Shay's family today, and I hope each and every one of you follow me over there for that support as well. So first I want to thank you for coming. I'm going to stay scripted so we don't get in trouble, okay? And first and foremost, I have never been politically correct, nor do I intend to start now. I don't pander, nor do I play, nor do I mince my words. So what did I say at the convention Saturday? I said a lot. Words and translations can be taken out of context. I want to be clear. I stand by my opposition of affirmative action. The conversation I had right before being asked to speak was about supporting our Asian American and Pacific Islanders and their fight on the amicus brief that was just supported. You can go to www.supportaapi.com to understand what I'm talking about, so we don't have to get into a long dissertation about that. We have over 11% of Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders here in Nevada, and they are rightfully upset over the AG's support of the amicus brief, which supports Harvard University's practice and downgrading Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders based on their race. So please go to the website and understand what we're talking about. Now, with saying that, sometimes I can get a little Brooklyn when unscripted, but I never, ever want to portray or have anyone believe that there is a racist bone in my body. Actions always speak more than words, and in my almost 50 years of being here, my actions are very clear on equality. You can also base my love for everyone by the company I keep, the people I kiss, my family, and friends. If a sentence or words that came from my mouth truly offended anyone, with respect, love, and sincerity, I apologize. Regarding Creer's statement, I'm sad because I considered him a friend. I just hugged him at our last council, and before COVID, we would kiss each other on the lips. Hello, like kiss each other on the lips, hello. I just want to be clear, nothing inappropriate, just pure love. So to take an opportunity to attack me in the midst of this public divide is very sad. He put out a statement based on rumor, speculation, and secondhand gossip without the courtesy to call me since I considered him a friend. So that is my short and scripted statement. And so now I will open it up for questions.
We were told by a delegate on Saturday that during your speech you were delivering pro-law enforcement remarks in transition to the discussion about your opposition towards affirmative action, where you mentioned the hypothetical with the expletive and White Lives Matter. Can you confirm or deny any of that information?
So you just said a whole bunch of different things. So did I talk about pro-law enforcement? Absolutely.
And affirmative action, and then using the statement White Lives Matter.
So using the statement all lives matter, and understand as I sit here or stand here before you, before this wonderful letter came out, me and my staff and Officer Chris Jones met with 3 of our Black Lives leaders yesterday to discuss how we work together and how we fix this together, to discuss community outreach and town halls, programs like Beyond the Badge to have our officers work in the community, not in uniform, a few times to just go out in regular clothes so the folks get to know the police officers in regular clothes and then show up in a uniform so they understand that policemen are good and they're not scary. These are the conversations that I had yesterday with 3 of our Black Lives Matter protesting here with Officer Chris Jones at Chipotle on Sahara and Decatur yesterday for an hour and a half at 1:30 p.m. So am I pro law enforcement? Without a shadow of a doubt. Just to be crystal clear, I am not for defunding the police department, but I am for reforming. So there's a big difference. Next question.
Michelle, so a lot of what we've gleaned about what you have said has come from people who think this is what I heard, or somebody told me this is what I heard. Can you just tell us what exactly you said?
Have you lost your mind, Shay? You want me to say words that people are saying are offended? So you want me to say words that you're saying that people, the reason why all you folks are here, that are so offended by my words that were taken out of complete context, and you want me to repeat them, Shay? What's wrong with you? No. Next question.
So then what's been said to us is accurate?
No, Shay, it hasn't. And here's another thing. Let me just tell you something. We had 150 people at the convention on Saturday, 150 people. Unfortunately, my speech wasn't scripted, or I'd give you a copy. So what I'm going to tell you is, out of 150 people, look at you guys, there's cameras, right? There's cameras, right? I'm going to take a picture. I'm going to video you guys right now. This is what we do here in America, right? I'm not really good at this stuff, but I'm trying. Here we go. So, hi. Hey there. So, I'm videoing you. Hi. I love you. And guess what? And it's no surprise, because I am so politically incorrect, that as soon as the microphone is in my face, this happens. So 150 people at the convention Saturday. This happened. Ask for it. Because I'm sure okay with releasing it. Because it wasn't anything of why we're here today. No more questions from you, Shay. Anyone else?
Michelle,
Yes.
you said you apologize if you truly offended anyone.
Without a doubt.
Do you understand why you might have offended them?
So do you understand where this came from? Do you understand that? Do you understand where this statement came from? And this is what breaks my heart. This is what really, really and truly breaks my heart. I was born and raised in Brooklyn. We've been here 28 years, almost 29 years here in Nevada. Nevada is home. But where you're born and where you live and what you learn the first 5 years of your life is what molds you. I'm a Brooklyn girl, Bensonhurst girl, New Yorker, throughout. My mom's gay. As a conservative Republican, I went against the Republican caucus in 2013 to make sure that no one else that smokes a joint gets arrested. I went against my Republican caucus for gay rights. And you know what they promised me in 2013? They promised me it was my first and last seat, right? Because I didn't agree with them and their vote. As a Brooklyn girl, I vote for everyone, not just our party. So this coming from the Republican convention, I really have to rethink who my friends are. Next question.
Just to follow up, at the convention on Saturday, so you're saying that you said all lives matter, not white lives matter.
Yeah, all lives matter. All lives. And you know what? I have to tell you, I have agreement with that. I have agreement with that with our Black Lives Matter folks that we met with yesterday. And the education I got from them was really educating me. And you know what I got from them? Their words, not mine, their quotes, not mine, is white lives don't get news or media. White lives don't get press. True showed me a picture of this beautiful white blonde-headed boy who was in the car, young, underage, like maybe 12 or 13, who was in the car, and the police shot the car up 13 times. The boy got hit 6 times, killing him. So what True told me yesterday in our meeting was black lives get media and white lives don't, and all lives matter. Those are True's words, who I'm working with. Next question. Yes?
What kind of reforms are you planning to implement regarding Black Lives Matter, regarding police reforms?
So this is a big discussion now with our Sheriff Joe Lombardo, with our county, with our city, with all elected officials, with our state. Funding comes from all sources everywhere, and so we're looking for the people, like the 3 folks that I sat with yesterday, which was Natalie and Natalie's boyfriend and True, and asking them what kind of reforms do they see. And it's all about town halls and community meetings and getting police involved and active with the communities and doing what they do. So those are just the beginning of the reforms, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of different committees that are coming up. But understand that I'm not your mayor pro tem sitting back and not reaching out and shaking hands and hugging our Black Lives Matter protesters and people that want change, true change, not rioters, not infiltrators that are making bad decisions and breaking our cities and doing bad things. You have to also understand our police intel that shows us the messages that are coming out are very scary, very, very scary. The night Shay got shot, that morning, the messages that we got from our intel, our police intel, showed groups, 2 organizations, telling folks to bring their legal guns, and kill pigs and kill white people. This is what I see every day with this. So how do we differentiate between who's safe and who's not? One of the intels, and don't trust me, verify. My staff will send you all the emails, send you all of this. One of the emails were, we're going to go and riot the Walmarts. And their wording, not mine, is don't kill black people or Mexicans, only whites and others. Okay? So I see this every single day. Next question.
You tweeted that your First Amendment rights were under attack, and now today you're apologizing if you've offended anyone. So, I mean, do you still feel like your First Amendment rights are under attack?
So that tweet, I'm going to stand by my tweet. And, I think when we are having a discussion with a group, and my words are taken out of context, and if they truly offended someone, right? If I offended you and you say to me, hey, Michelle, you know what? Those words kind of cut me. Those words hurt me. I would say, oh my God, I'm so sorry. My meaning of that was ABC, right? But guess what I didn't get? I didn't get the video. I didn't get the offended people, right? I didn't get that. I spoke to the Chief of Staff yesterday. I said, who's offended? Because I really need to reach out to them and talk to them. You know what the Chief of the Staff of the party told me? Oh, I can't tell you. Really? Okay. So if you're offended, I'm very sorry, and I mean it with respect, love, and sincerity. Next question. Yes, Channel 8.
Have you talked to the mayor at all since that letter was sent to her?
I have.
Could you maybe elaborate on the conversation at all?
No, I really can't. It's just very disappointing. It's very disappointing, like I said, that my friend, who I guess is not my friend, would send that letter out to the mayor, and it's very disheartening. But I had a very long conversation with our mayor this morning, and yeah, it's very sad. Yes, sorry.
In your tweet, you said
share the uncut video? Was there a video circulating that had been edited or cut of your speech? Or?
I have no idea. I have no idea. Listen, we only have like 12 people here, and we have 100 cameras. You're going to tell me when I get in front of a microphone, someone's not recording? Every day somebody's recording. They're waiting for me to say the Trump thing. They're waiting. Next.
Just following up, why do you think so many people were offended by the comments, including the county?
Tell me who so many people are.
Well, the county GOP.
Yeah, tell me that. Tell me who they are. You see, you're speaking in generalities with no facts. This is the problem with media.
Michelle,
Who are they?
Councilwoman Victoria Seaman said today to me on the phone that she found your comments very inappropriate.
She hasn't told me that. Thank you for telling me that Councilwoman Seaman said that. I love finding out where my friends stand and where they don't.
Do we have time for one or two more questions?
Yep.
What's your
Absolutely.
Councilman Creer is one person who was recalling for your position, but a group with Floyd Lamb Park also came out saying they support you recalling your position. So what's your message to people who are calling for you?
You know what? Where's the zip drive? Get them. Get the zip drives. I have a little present for each and every one of you. Get the zip drives right now, please, and the letter. So Floyd Lamb Park is not Michelle Fiore's park. It's Floyd Lamb Park at Tule Springs. We have a hay barn that needs to be restored, period. It's not Michelle's restoration, it's the people of the city of Las Vegas's restoration. And just to be crystal clear, I'm going to literally give you a thumb drive with facts on it. I'm going to literally give you a 4-page letter that was just sent out, so you guys are crystal clear. If what you just said to me is, you said someone's recalling me for a hay barn, is that what you said?
Well, it was the group associated with Floyd Lamb Park that now is also calling for you to step down from your position.
Because I want to fix the barn.
Well, they said it was a bunch of reasons. This, and then also with the barn drama and that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So a bunch of reasons. So far you're giving me 2. So we got the convention, the Republican convention, talking to a bunch of Republicans who are screaming, hooting, hollering, and applauding. And then we've got the hay barn. And this is why they want to recall me? I think they're bored, but it's America, so bring it. But please pass all of these out.
Michelle, you keep saying you're from Brooklyn.
Bensonhurst, to be exact.
Okay, so are the people in Brooklyn like not politically correct?
Yeah, so they're not. We generally just speak from our heart and we speak the truth. Even if you think about this, you know, I just got to be careful with you folks. Just got to be very careful. Look, I'm just going to tell you like it is. If you don't like it, tough. That's all I got to tell you. I mean, I'm just going to tell you the truth. If you want to spin my words or mince them, what am I supposed to do about that? Yes.
So we're talking about this video that, I mean, we haven't necessarily seen. If someone has a video, would you like them to, share it?
Yeah. I mean, I really think that, first of all, that's the first and foremost question, right? And even without a video, I'm saying, if you're offended, who are you? Who are you, right? The statement that Creer sent out today, 100% false. Sorry to tell you, 100% false. So he puts out false allegations defaming me on city letterhead. I don't know. I think that's pretty wrong. Just my opinion.
Michelle, what parts of the statement are false?
I think.
Next, are we good?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you guys very much for coming. I hope I clarified everything.